Well, hello everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. We're streaming on a Tuesday. I am finally feeling better today after a upper respiratory infection that had wiped me out for a few days. There. Hey Goldbarks, welcome in. Happy to see you in the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so I had been out of commission. I finally, my voice was like going in and out too, and I feel better today. A lot better. Just needed a couple days of rest and everything. And yeah, it was a nice relaxing weekend. But I did do a little bit of work, including on this iron farm. I got a little bored while I was just kind of laying around. And, I decided to come on and do a little bit with the iron farm that we had started last week on the live stream, which ended up taking a little bit longer than I thought it would. There's a lot going on here. So, I put in the description, a link for a video, made by Pixel Riffs, and he is best known for the Minecraft survival guide. He is definitely a great, content creator. And, this is kind of borrowing off of his design, which he may have gotten from someone else, for an iron farm. And, it took a lot of material and a lot of effort to be able to get this, but it ended up all working out. So, doing pretty good, turning 29 on Thursday. Well, happy early birthday. I hope you have a great birthday. So you went on a shopping spree. Oh, that's great. That's great. Doing anything fun on your birthday? Hey, Simply Swine, welcome in. Yeah, caught up on the Let's Play to be able to watch. Oh, great. Well, welcome in. Happy to have you here. And sorry while these things make these horrible noises as we're over here, but I'm going to do like I figured I should do like a high level overview of what this is, and that, so it's a pretty basic design. I mean, if I could do it, pretty much anyone can do it there. Waiting for sushi now, and then I'll be headed home, so I'll have to jump off for an hour or so. Looks like a solid iron farm. Well, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy your sushi, as well. Always very good. I could go for some sushi, now, too, there. But, I hope you have a great birthday, too. Hey, John, welcome in. I am feeling better. Thank you very much. I hope you're doing well. There. Glad to see you as always. There. Yeah, iron farm today. So, I had a little bit of downtime when I was... And sorry, I can hear that in my headphones. It's really loud. I had a little bit of downtime, so I decided to kind of go ahead with the design for the iron farm, which again, I'll give credit to Pixel Riffs because that's where I borrowed it from. And it ended up going only a few hiccups along the way. The biggest headache was I did fall twice and die from up there. Part of it was initially some of the golems were getting stuck, and when I was trying to push it, I accidentally hit it, and it obviously pushed me off the side, and I died there. And then another time, I fell. It was with playing around with the water. I fell too, so came with some death. But luckily, I had my spawn set up right over here, so it didn't end up being a big deal there. You think you built that farm before? It's very efficient. So so my understanding, and now that I was able to fix, because I was having an issue with the water stream up above. We've been getting them pretty much every 30 seconds or so, around there, sometimes a little bit less, sometimes a little bit more. We have the 3 villagers up there, and then so the thing was with the zombie, so I did find a abandoned mine shaft that had not 1, not 2, but 3 cave spider spawners, and had 2 different name tags in it, which I thought was pretty cool. It was a pretty big mine shaft there. And, originally when I was giving this a shot, I wanted to do a test run. I had forgotten the name tag, but I'm like, let me just do a test run to see if I can get the zombie, into the cauldron up here. So I used, a bubble elevator going all the way up. And the zombie, I must have been, I think I must have threw by mistake, but I threw some dirt, and the zombie picked it up, and I'm like, oh, cool, because normally if they're holding something, they won't despawn. And unfortunately, what ended up happening was I got him up there, and everything was all set, and I was taking off like some of like, I mean, it kind of like the scaffolding or like, you know, while I was working, you know, the stuff around it, and I took one block too many out because you can't let them see, because otherwise the farm will start like pretty much as soon as they see the zombie. And the golem, unfortunately, I had those fence gates up there open, and the golem just came off and knocked the zombie out. So I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me! So I had to like do the whole thing over with. There. So, oh, you're new to YouTube Live? Yeah, you're a Twitch nerd. Yeah, no, Twitch definitely has some like really great streaming tools, and that you know, I kind of came over on the YouTube just because I have like all my other content on here, so I'm like, it's just kind of easier for me to do it from here. Although the farm has stopped temporarily, and that's probably because they're convening for the day. So, but mostly during the day, they'll be dropping a golem every 30 seconds. You're going to be building your iron farm tomorrow, a massive 400 mod pack. Oh wow, that is a ton. Wow. 400 mods, wow. There. But you got it working, yeah. So it's not too difficult of a design. You know, I think I could replicate it a little bit faster the next time. I think it was just because I was like trying to get all the materials that I needed with it. So it was you know, I constantly, you know, I had to come back down and get stuff, you know, and I was having some issues with getting the water to part the way I wanted it to. So, and the new day will go up. I'm just going to kind of give like a high level overview. I guess I could kind of show some of the results. So I left it running maybe about like an hour and a half just to see what it would do. And so this is how much iron we've gotten and poppies from it. So you figure about like an hour and a half worth of iron and whatnot. So not too bad. You know, again, we have the double chest. You can hear the noise there. But a pretty good haul, again, for just like a single iron farm, at least I think it is there. Any new raids? So two barbarian attacks happened while I was over here, and I had to paddle back up the coast, and then I caught them trying to break into stuff. And it was actually kind of funny because it was over by our cowhand farm. Up the hill there. Some of them got stuck in a tree. So that was kind of fun doing that. You got 150 to 160 average frames per second, which is nice. Wow. You gotta have a beefy graphics card. That's a wow. Yeah, with this one, I'm blessed enough to have gotten a 3080. So, like, you know, right now, I mean, the texture packs I'm using, and I'm only using 12 mods, but it runs pretty well, and I think I'm maxing out right now at 4K 144, so there. Yeah, it's villagers up there, not, yeah, colonists. Yeah, so it's, so we'll head up. Let me head up here. I kind of just give an overview of what I did. So I'm just going to use dirt to get up. I got to get some scaffolding, because there is like a jungle over there. You can hear the zombie. All right. So pretty much there's 3 of them in there, because again, like with the way that Java is, you need 3 villagers to spawn an iron golem. So what's going on in here is, well, we have the zombie kind of hanging out 2 blocks away from it, and we have slabs on that side, so they can see, but they can't get out from there. We had to put a workstation up here, and the reason we had to do a workstation, I just put a composter up here, and you can see we do have a farmer in here, is that otherwise they'll just stand there. He'll try to go to his workstation. That fence gate that's right there, or trapdoor, I should say, that's right there, prevents them while they're standing like this from seeing the zombie. But when he goes over here, he sees that and he freaks out, and then he stirs the other ones up, which causes them to generate, a golem, which, again, the golem's going to spawn on the nearest whole block, which, again, like right here, while we have a gap, it's got to be 3 blocks tall. So the closest one is up here, and I don't want to get too close because, again, the thing can come walking out onto here. But we do have water streams that part. It was a trick. It took, and this is what it was causing quite the headache to do it. So let's see if they see it. So he put something in the composter, but I'm just waiting. Okay, there we go. Maybe. See if he spawns it. I don't know if me being here is causing them to... Oh, there we go. So there it comes. But yeah, so the water's parted like down the middle, so it goes either way. So again, they're going to fall out on that side or this side up here. And I did it from this height just because, I mean, you could dig down, but it's just easier to have it drop from up here. And again, they're going to monitor, it's about 18 blocks up, and I think it's a 16 by 16 radius that they look for a golem. And obviously we're close to a village, even though I've been watching, and the golems, there's 2 of them. They spawned another one. That one actually made its way into the water, and I'm not sure where the other one is, but they don't really come over here, and which is good because I've only seen them come up to, like, maybe about where that tree is behind that house on the stilts. I've seen it probably go right around there, but he hasn't come over this way, so it hasn't tripped him. I don't know if my presence is slowing him down or not, but yeah, so that's why this is working here, so it's up high enough. And then, of course, we'll head back down now. And again, I just used a bubble column to get everyone up here. So again, I got them in there first, and then the villagers I got into there first, and then we got the zombie in there after. And of course, I named him Jeb. And I know because of the Jeb sheep, but I just kind of, I don't know, the name just came to mind for some reason. So I just said Jeb on it. So his name is Jeb. And I put a torch on top to make sure nothing spawns up there. We technically don't need that trapdoor still in there, but honestly, I don't want to get close enough that he's going to, like, swap me out or something. So at this point, I'm just going to leave it there. And that, and I know I'm a little bit behind on chat. I'll catch up in just a second. So what we have going on here, of course, is we just have, a hole in the center with, we did some fence gates from some wood I got from the nether. And because, again, it's going to be fireproof. So we have that, and then there's a lava source right there. So essentially the golem's going to fall right into the lava, which is going to kill the golem pretty quickly. And then we have a hopper down there. And yeah, so even though there's some gaps in the water stream, because again, it's hard to get this, like, perfect. Because again, we don't want any water going into there. We just want it touching the edges. But because they're 3 blocks wide, again, the stream's enough to carry them, because they're not going to fall over here. For the most part, they're falling somewhere in, like, over here and over there. So yeah, so then there's a hopper down there connected to the chest and that. So it just took a lot of time, I think, to do. Like, it wasn't overly difficult. The other thing I ran into is because, again, we were in winter, and now we're in spring to summer now. But I had to put a campfire in there because, again, the water is going to freeze. So that's something that we're going to have to figure out, if I just can't use this thing during the winter, or if it's if we could put campfires around. I can keep this, but I'm not sure about the water up there, because it was freezing from time to time when I was, like, getting everything set up. So it's hard to know if it's going to cooperate or not. So, but right now we're swimming in iron, and I actually had a bunch of iron from when we went looking for the mine shaft the last time too. But, like, now, like, we are more than flush with iron and poppies. So Very good. So I'll probably, I'll come over here and AFK from time to time, and we might actually take a stack or two with us because I haven't even sorted my inventory. I just have stuff like random drops and everything I was getting from there. Let me get caught up on chat there. A greenhouse next? Yes, it'll be coming up, I think, because now that we're past winter, we'll probably wait till closer to the fall, maybe to do like a greenhouse there. I think because last week I had hoped and I didn't get a chance to do it just because, again, with not feeling well. I was hoping to have Maddox build us a house, because there is a player house option with the build tool. So I thought that might be pretty cool to have Maddox do it. So I think we might be trying to get ready to do that this week. There. So we're gonna head back in a second. I'm just like, as I'm updating on what's been going on. This is what's been pretty much going on. I spent a lot of time working on this. Here. But like I said, I think it'll be easier the second time. I think it's just the first time of trying to learn how to do something there. Oh, you got a 3070 Ti at MSRP. Wow, that's impressive. Because that's like... I mean, I think it's getting easy. It seems like it's getting a little bit easier. Or at least there's like more... there's more graphics cards available, but there's still like the shortages everywhere. You're running a GTX 1060. All right, yeah, Sushi. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, 1060 is still a really good graphics card there. Yeah, back to my colony next. Yeah, so we'll be heading back in just a second. I'm just going to get everything, so I'm going to get sorted what we're going to take with us, because I'm not going to be able to take everything. We also got a diamond axe from a raid, from one of the raiders, which is pretty cool. So I saved that, obviously. What season are we in? We are in either probably late spring or early summer. Right around there, because like all the snow just started melting yesterday when I was doing the finishing touches on this and that there. Yeah, next build the greenhouse at your county. Yeah, that'll definitely be coming up. Torches should keep it. Yeah, you know what, I should. Yeah, torches is a good idea too, because I could probably put them on the side over here, because again, we got the water source. The water source is like in the middle row. But again, the blocks might freeze like over here. So if we put a torch maybe right there and then on the other side, that might help. And that, because down here I just put a campfire for the time being. But we could just put a torch like on the inner wall here. We could just replace all of them with that, because again, like there's water source blocks on each corner there. And we'll head back in the new day there too. Yeah, take all the iron, back to the... you can take back to the colony. Yeah, I'm gonna try to grab as much as I can. So I'm gonna leave probably some things that like the slabs. Probably leave the soul sand too. I'm not gonna need that. But I'm gonna grab a bunch of it as we go. I'll probably take this as well. There. Feel bad you're only using a 1060. A 1060 is a very good card. Like I said, like to be honest, like a lot of the 30 series cards are like definitely like overkill big time. For it, games will run very, very well on a 1060. There. Great. All right. Yeah, so I'm going to leave a spot for the crafting table. Alright, got the bed. Yeah, I just gotta get the crafting table. Alright, so we'll leave that stuff for now there, but I'll come back. And I do want to take... I was like carrying one on me. I'm going to just grab this. Great. Alright. So I'm going to be coming back here. Obviously, I got more stuff. And I'll probably make this look better. It's just... It was like like a work in progress type thing. So I'll probably decorate this and make this look a little nicer. Like maybe take out the dirt blocks on the side and do something. And that... I don't know if we'll do anything with the design of this, like aesthetically, just because again, like I don't want to do something that's going to cause the creep or the iron golem to you know, somehow be able to get to him. That already happened once, and I don't want that to happen again. Yeah. Yeah, 1060 aged really well. It definitely did. You know, 1060s. Whoa. Quick reload, I guess. There. So great. So I'm really happy with this. I think this is going to be great. We definitely do not have an iron shortage anymore, nor are we going to have an iron shortage anymore. And you know, it's kind of one less thing that we have to like kind of worry about. Where did I leave the boat? Over here. So all right. So I'll probably be back over here AFKing a little bit more here. So let's head back up the coast here. We'll head back to our colony. But again, you know, the like I said, I did link the video in the description of the live stream, so you know, that I used for inspiration for the design. Again, it's something that's used by Pixel Riffs, who is a great content creator. And it's a pretty basic design. You know, once you do it, like you'll feel pretty good about it. There. Hey, Fox the Pirate, welcome in. You got the 3060. Yeah, 3060 is a very good card. There. Like I said, I was very lucky to be able to get a 3080. I paid slightly over MSRP to get it, but I had it, I got it last year. Last year? Yeah, last year. Alright. So some of the ice didn't melt in here yet. Again, I've only been back here a handful of times in the last couple days just to grab some extra stuff. Alright, so we're back. And the other thing we can do right away now, because, you know, again, we're going to be able to do some more, we're going to be able to do some defense research at the university, because now we have iron, more than enough iron. So let me see, she's got to be finished with, like, the other research. I was trying to stay on top of it. So let's see what we could see. Let's see what we can do. The Wandering Trader here now. He was just... Did he get inside? Oh, he's never going to leave, is he? He was just harassing me over at the iron farm yesterday. I didn't even know they could open... Did he open the door? Or was the door... Maybe the door was open. Oh. Now you're in trouble. I'm just gonna throw you out. Out. Yeah, whatever. Is he in here by himself? Are they trading? Alright, so let's take a look at the combat. Alright, guards needs 500% let's sleep. Well, we're gonna work on that right away. Kane and Branson are always sleeping. So yeah, now that we have iron, again, all of this is more than doable. So we're gonna try to stay on top of research. I'm gonna have to make a separate iron in our storage area, which I was thinking about this before. I'm like, I do need to expand it. Looks like a cow got out. I'll have to expand this, because especially now with like the amount of iron that we're going to be getting, I guess I'll keep a stack on me for right now. So let me just well, I'm probably not going to need it right now, so let's leave it there. I have a random charcoal from something. Again, I just have stuff everywhere. I gotta like reset my toolbars all mixed up. Alright. Do we get any... And we got some leather. Let me just drop these off. But it's good to be back here. It was fun doing a Minecraft survival type thing. But, you know, again, I did miss doing stuff here in the colony. It was more fun once the farm started working. Once the farm started working, that's when I... For a while, though, I was just like... It was a little frustrating when I was trying to get the water to work correctly. I mean, I shouldn't say it that way. I should say for me to get the water working correctly. It was my placement that was probably the issue. So, all right. Yeah, let me just. We do have to do some farming. Got some dirt. I don't need 2 axes right now. We'll keep the diamond one on us. So this was my overflow when I was dumping stuff. And I'm just going to put this in here. Okay, so I think we're going to start off... Do I have a hoe anywhere? Let me just make one really quick. We haven't done any farming in a while. And it's something that I've been meaning to do. The other thing I want to check too, while we're here, I want to see how what we need to upgrade our house over here, because I'm thinking about maybe doing that this week. I don't know about today, but maybe what we're gonna do is we're gonna be live streaming on Thursday instead of tomorrow, just as a programming note. There. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. Alright, so probably maybe we'll look to upgrade this on Thursday. And then I'm gonna try to get the video out this week, in which we're gonna be we're gonna get Maddox to build us a house. And I think we're gonna put it up here. So this is within the colony. And I think I've been kind of saving this area for like my house and whatnot, so we'll get Maddox to build it, see how it goes. I think I already have the design picked out and everything, so I figured that'd be a little bit of a change of pace, just because I haven't focused on anything having to do with just like the build tool in general. You know, like we've used it for placing buildings and whatnot, but nope, the sun's about to set. But I haven't really done much with it in regards to like some of the other things that you can build with your build tool. There, so. But good. I'm looking forward to them not sleeping so much either when we get that researched. We're gonna be able to do a lot of the basic research now, so that'll help with our defenses a little bit more. The raids are getting a little bit bigger. We had a barbarian raid of 5. 2 5s come through here that I had to run back and do it. Yeah. Will the player's house have a widow's watch walk at the top of it? I'm not sure if the design had it or not. If it doesn't, it's something we could definitely look to add on, because again, like, yeah, they would definitely be, you know, because again, I'm going to have the backside obviously facing out to the ocean here, because again, if you're going to have waterfront property, you might as well get the best view. So we could definitely, you know, even like do some other modifications to it, because again, like, I don't know if Maddox can upgrade like the house. I don't know if it can be upgraded. I'm thinking not, because there's probably not a block in there. I don't think you there's not a block, so I don't know there. Yeah, that would fit the style for the colony. Yeah, no, for sure, it definitely would. Because again, we got like that seaside, that oceanside kind of city thing kind of going on here. And that being right by the water and that. So, we'll try to sleep very quickly. And then we'll do some farming, because I've been derelict in doing some farming. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, let's do some farming. I mean, our farmer's been doing a great job in the areas that she can do. A few bald spots, but not too bad overall. Looks like maybe she's getting a little bit better at it. There's not as many. So I won't touch Although I don't think this is probably the limit of her domain. So yeah, so I'll fill these in. I don't know why she's leaving so many. Oh, it's because of a composting thing. I did see someone in the comments had said it might be possible to turn off composting until you have like a composter. Which that reminds me, I should go take a look at that, because that's probably part of the reason that she's not. He still found his way down here, try to break our crops. All right. The one other, so now that we have like a plethora of iron, the one other thing that we maybe two other things, we may do are we may do something with the cave spider spawners. I put torches all around them. You know, so right now they're not active. And that, but I might try to turn those into a farm. But I think you can get string right from cave spiders too. So, yeah, I may try to turn that into a farm, and then also I do want to find a if possible a stronghold. And the reason I want to find a stronghold is, well, so we know where it is for purposes of the eventually when we fight the Ender Dragon. Which we're not close to yet, but the other reason is because, again, I'm hoping with a that it'll have a skeleton spawner in there, that we could turn that into a farm to get some arrows and bones for bone meal. So that's what I'm hoping for as well. And another one too, because I did a little bit of exploring in the Nether. I had to go get some soul sand for the bubble column, so I went back in, and those on the map there were like very square looking, not natural looking terrains like on the map. So I'm like, okay, maybe that is you know, maybe that'll be another fortress, and it wasn't. It was like, well, the one ended up being a soul sand valley. So, you know, that's where I got my soul sand from. But the, yeah, there was no, nether fortress, unfortunately. Which I was pretty bummed about that, just because, you know, I was hoping to find one, so we could get some nether wart, and maybe we could even have started like potion brewing. And that was, you should also maybe consider doing some enchanting soon on some of the diamond stuff that we do have. But I do have some obsidian remaining from when we built the portal. All right. But yeah, I had a lot to share for all this stuff, you know, that I was kind of doing or thinking about the last few days. But I was really happy that iron farm ended up working out. I would say I think it turned out fairly well. It's a little bit of a process getting there, but as always, it's, you know, there's always a process. Like I said, if I could do it, you know, definitely, like, anyone can do it, so. It's just about making sure you have, like, all the right material. Because, again, it took a while to get the name tag. So I had to really dig down to get the mine shaft. Alright, I'll leave this alone because that's kind of her domain over here. Alright, where do I have my seeds? Do I have any room? Not really. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're gonna have to sort this more. Especially now that we need compost, I don't want to be just throwing seeds away. Alright, and that, but we'll keep... Yeah, that's it for that. Alright, how we looking? Got time still. Let's do some with the carrots. Probably figure out where her... I'm guessing it's like right. Is it about here? Maybe. Yep. Well, we'll help her. Okay, this is still her row. I think here must be the first one. That's not. There we go. Which it's been a while since we've done farming. Honestly, I think like for the seasons, I think like we've had like probably about 6 seasons come and go since the last time we did farming. Just because again we were running around every which way for other stuff. There we go. Awesome. All right. And also I do want to get the like auto sugarcane farms. I do want to get that going at some point. We have to get some more nether quartz. But we have a ton of redstone now that I was able to grab some from the mine shaft, others while we were looking for the mine shaft. So we have a bunch of redstone now as well. There we go. But again, I'd like to thank everyone for coming in and hanging out tonight. Again, I hope everyone's having a great week so far. And again, apologies for my absence the last few days. I was feeling a little bit under the weather. But definitely feeling a lot better now. Still a little bit of a lingering cough, but not too bad. Alright, so now we just got to do potatoes. Yeah, she only fills in part of it. Guess we'll help her out. It's getting dark. Yeah, I'm not sure why she only... Maybe it's a compost thing. There we go. Oh. I think we covered it all. Alright, good stuff. So let me... We'll keep a stack. Let me grab a stack. Alright, we'll keep a stack out. Just in case with the villagers, if they get, the colonists, if they get sick. Alright, let's sleep. Let's sleep. Alright, excuse me 1 second. I will be back in just 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to open a window quickly. Hopefully the lighting's not gonna be thrown off, but just to it was getting a little stuffy in here. All right, let's head back to farming now. Might be glowing a little bit from the light. Natural light, no. All right, let me put these up here, and let's get some potatoes. Which I know for a fact that she's not. Do I have potatoes on me? Oh, I did. Okay, there they are. Oh, that reminds me we gotta fix this. Eventually we'll have her monitor the potatoes as well. When we could upgrade to a level 3. And that... Yeah, you're back. Yeah, we're still doing work from home. Yeah, you know, I know the feeling. I'm doing IRL. I work from home. I actually don't mind it too much, to be honest. I've grown like really accustomed to it. And then I know everyone has like their preference. You know about it. Some people I know work better in the office, but for me, I get distracted easily. So like a lot of times, like if other people were like talking while I was trying to do something, like, you know, I would get distracted or it would kind of throw me off a little bit. So I kind of have my quiet space set up like here, which is nice because it's nice and quiet during the day, and you know, I get done what I need to get done. And that despite working from home, like I still missed 2 days of work last week just because like I was just completely out of it. I don't think I've ever experienced, like, I had like severe chills. Even though like it's, you know, it was like generally warm last week, but I was like freezing, you know, like sweatpants and a hoodie, and, you know, I was under the covers and everything, and it's like, you know, 60 something degrees outside, and like, you know, I'm like freezing, which again for me it's weird because again I'm not you know, I'm never cold, like never, so quite a weird feeling. You love working from home. Yeah, you don't have to pay for the gas. Yeah, especially now. Very true. Definitely a nice perk, because like I said, like for me it used to be about a 20-minute commute, so you know that adds up at the end of the week. So definitely a nice perk for now until, you know, things start to level back out. Where do I have potatoes? Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know if we're gonna have enough room. Poison potatoes. Well, I guess that'll have to... Bye. Okay. Alright, so now we'll get some of the canola. Too. Great. Alright, and she'll keep doing what she's doing. I need the seeds. And we'll also investigate to see if I could turn the composting off for now, if that's even a possibility. I'm hoping it is. If not, I'm just going to have to try to stay more on top of it. Because I'm going to be using the canola seeds, I think, for the most part. There we go. But yeah, another note, because I know my my workplace, they announced a couple weeks ago that we're like pretty much fully like optional return. Like if you want to come back in, you can. But there's probably going to be like very limited circumstances where it's like we actually have to physically like appear into the office, which I was very, very happy to hear that. And that, so it's going to be kind of more of like a permanent thing for me, which, you know, again, like unless I'm required to go and I'm not going in. Yeah. How am I feeling? I'm feeling a lot better, thank you for asking. Just a little bit of a lingering cough. It ended up being what they think it was just like an upper respiratory infection, because obviously I had gone and gotten a COVID test, because you know, again, your mind like automatically defaults to it, because again the symptoms are so similar to, you know, 1,000 other things. So I got the test and it came back negative, which I didn't think it was, because I'm like, I haven't been, to my knowledge, I hadn't been exposed, and I don't know, like, it just didn't feel it, because I was also, I had like very similar symptoms about a month ago. So I think it was just something that maybe it was like, I was sick, it was dormant, and I was feeling better, and then it came back. Like, that's kind of what it seems to have been. And it came back with a vengeance. There, so pretty much Wednesday, or so it started hitting me like on Tuesday while I was working. I finished my work day, and like I just kind of laid down, and I guess it ended up, it kind of worked out a little bit, because you know, I ended up sleeping anyways, because the power went out for about, which the power never goes out here. Like, it used to go out a lot more, but it doesn't really go out that much anymore. Every once in a while, like if there's like a bad storm or something. But it's pretty good otherwise. But the power went out for about 8 hours, from about like 8 o'clock, and I think it came back on at some point overnight. Probably between 1 and 3 a.m. And yeah, so I was like I was out of it. You know, I like slept and I woke up, and then, you know, I had I was watching Netflix on my phone, and you know, like it was still playing, and then you know, so I was like going in and out, and kind of like, you know, I'd watch like a couple seconds of the show, and then you know, that was out cold. Alright, let's get that out. Oh, let's give her this. She'll have to deal for now. We do have to put a Garrett tower over here, though. We will have to at some point. Alright. So we'll try to stay on top of that, too. Oh yeah, we could drop off the canola. Where'd I put it? Here it is. Is that it? Yeah. There. Yeah, a year ago I thought I had COVID, but yeah, something... Oh, rhinovirus interacted with your stomach and get to the hospital. Doc said I would have died. Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad you're doing better. Wow, that's really scary. Yeah, it's, wow. I can't imagine. That is really scary. There. Hey, Braden boy, can you join? So it's actually a single player world that's offline. Can you join the Minecraft server? Yeah, so this is a it's just a single player world on here. I don't have it on a server, so yeah. There. Definitely might be interested in doing a server at some point, though. Maybe doing something with like MineColonies, but the one hurdle with that is just because again, like MineColonies has to be installed through Forge, so that kind of, you know, that can be off-putting to a lot of people. It's a lot of extra steps. There. All right. So let me just eat some steak. So we pretty much got all the... So probably do some... Go check up on our animals and maybe also check up on the sugarcane farm and whatnot. All right, so we'll leave this for now. We'll try to stay on top of that. Let's go, let's check on the sugarcane. All right. Oh, that's right. It probably broke because of winter. We have pretty good coverage with everything here, but the winter can make it kind of difficult because like we don't have coverage everywhere there. You're trying to figure out MineColonies. Your videos help me a lot. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I've been trying to pass along like the stuff that I pick up because again, like I'm still learning as I go, you know, myself. But like I said, like there wasn't much. There's not much out there for like a lot of recent MineColonies ones, which, you know, I don't know if the pack maybe just doesn't have like a ton of exposure. But it's a really fun pack. This is by far my favorite. You know, I know that there's other ones out there. And I would definitely be curious to try some of the other ones eventually. So sorry if you can hear a dog barking. I hear one outside. I just had the window open. Alright. Make sure that we have everything down here. There. Yeah, sorry for the spelling errors. Oh, no, you, like I said, no worries at all. I am like a terrible typist, so... I never judge anyone, so no one else's typing ability. There. The wiki you had in your vid helped a bunch. Oh, good. Yeah, that's helped me. It's such a great resource to have. You know, I refer back to it all the time. Now, it's, you know, I just think it's such a tremendous resource, and it's great that they, like, the official site has it, and that, because it really does help, a ton. Oh, we're almost out of space. We're going to have to... I guess make that into a double chest. Start moving some stuff around there. But yeah, the wiki is such a great resource, and especially because, again, like a lot of the... Obviously, I get a lot of the crafting, you know, recipes for the blocks from, you know, from the wiki and that. And it kind of, you know, I do a little bit of research before we do a build on, you know, what the building, like what it is, what it does, so I can try to explain it a little bit. Because there are so many different building options in here. It's crazy how many building options there are. But I'm just so impressed with, like, you know, again, like, it must have took so much effort to, like, be able to, like, you know, for the developers to get, like, all this together. So I'm just, you know, I'm so impressed. And for something that's, like, it's free, you know what I mean? Like, you couldn't ask for anything, like, better, you know, from them. And I have to double check and see. I'm not sure, but I know I'm still running 1.18.1, and the reason being was because when I tried to upgrade to 1.182, I was having some compatibility issues. So I don't know if those have since resolved, but I obviously went back down there. Okay, so we're in good shape here. Alright, another cow got out, it looks like, there. If we can get more animal farms built, because right now I've also been bumming off of, like, the restaurant, too, and taking steak and whatnot from them. But to be fair, I also put, like, all the steak in there, so... Wow, and they're excited. I don't think I've ever seen so much excitement for carrots before. Alright, get some of the levels up that we lost. Good. Good enough. Can I fit? There we go. Alright, I see a little bit of space, so we got room. There we go. Alright. I try to stay on top of this so that we, The other thing, too, is I should probably stay on top of the sheep, too. Because, again, I'm anticipating we might need some wool for a project at some point. Alright, so we'll leave that be. Great, alright. So, that was a long time since we've done that, so, yeah. Yeah, back again, still working, got 10 minutes left. Oh, you're almost there. The last 10 minutes. There, I know the countdown. One, two, three, four. She's actually got 5, and they're interesting. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess we could drop the eggs off. Okay. And then we'll do a wellness check on everyone. Just to see how everyone's doing. But I think I checked on everyone yesterday. And they were fine, but... Okay, good. The one thing I wanted to see really quickly... So this isn't too bad either. I do want to get this upgraded. There's a few buildings that we have left to... There's a few buildings we have left to upgrade. Oh, you do pharmacy work from home. Well, that's very cool that you could do that. That's really cool. There, I'm guessing a lot of computer work, and that's pretty much what I, you know, I'm on my like on my work laptop the entire day, pretty much. There, so he's fine. Let's take a look down here to make sure everyone's in good shape. Yep, he looks like he's good. See our woodcutter. See our fisherwoman, she is fishing. That's good. I think Arthur was stealing from us. Why do they leave these doors wide open? Alright, let's take a look. Did they grab any iron? Oop. Would help if I could spell right. That's so cool. So 16 here, and then there's 7. There's some gold in there, too. Iron. There we go. Anything else of value? $11 magma blocks. So he must have dug the rest of the there's like a bunch of netherrack around. Like I don't know if there was like a you didn't get any obsidian, so oh, got a diamond. Wow. More gold. Some copper. More iron. Yeah, there's some coal. Nice. Alright, coming back with some cool stuff. Was that it for diamonds, I'm guessing? There. Okay, so we're let's see if there's any other coal. Oh, there's charcoal. Okay, I think that's pretty much all the valuable stuff. Nope, getting dark. There, but very cool. All right, so we could break some of this stuff down. If he could consistently find, I'm hoping he could find diamonds, because again, like we need a lot of diamonds too. I'd like to upgrade everything. Yeah, nighttime. Yeah. I was thinking about like designs for like, you know, if we could do like a street lamp, which I think would be kind of cool. And that some street lamps around the colony. So I want to get the pathing system set up here. Uh-oh. Mysterious sailors have been spotted to the northeast. Alright. Well, we're back with good time. So I'm just going to toss. I'll keep the copper. Get our chief sword ready. And I have enough food. There. Yeah. What did you miss? So, yeah, we found a couple... Oh, she's going to need... What does she need? Oh, okay. Yeah, so we kind of went around, did some farming and whatnot, and then I went and got some ore that from our storage center, which our miner came back with some good stuff, came back with some diamonds. Okay, I can see our farm. So pirates to the northeast. But where? Could they be down here in the harbor? I think that would be a first if they're actually in the harbor. The ship's pulled into there. See one of our guards on alert there. Did I just go by one? Did I miss it when I was... Let's get our boat. Alright, let's investigate. See what we're up against here. The red dot on the map should be, I marked where the mine shaft is, because we're going to want to go back there. Yeah, it's been a while since we had a... Oh, shoot, I did walk right past it, didn't I? I was not even paying attention when I was talking. Did any spawn yet? I don't see any. Probably should use the pickaxe. Uh-oh. The new thing that I noticed is that I don't know if this is... Where's my pick? They float? Yay. Now when I hit them... He's stun locked. Okay, this one doesn't float. Whoa. Sir? Were there any others? We'll take that. Take that. Take that. Take the bottle. Oh, enchanting. Whoa. Dolphins getting aggressive out here. Alright, let's check up. Well, I would say this is one of the easier ones that we've had. There. Alright, so there's nothing up here. Never usually is, but yeah. Let me out of here. That was taking way too long. I think we got everything otherwise. Out of here. Yeah. North struck the colony. Okay, yeah, let's I think that's pretty much it here, so let's do a patrol. Nope. Let's go right over to the coast here. Yeah. Let me take a look. I don't think any got up here, but we'll be safe. Yeah, I think Kane wouldn't have allowed them to get up here anyways. There, yeah. Yeah, okay. Kane's keeping watch. Looks like Branson was kind of ready, I think. Did we get the victory? So I think you were saying that another spawner may be on the ship. Where's that axe? Oh, okay, there we go. Get rid of get the Caesar though. Okay. Can't talk. Okay, so I don't know if like Kane or them just took someone out. He might have just wrecked someone. But alright, so that's good. So we win. Yeah, check over the edge of the cliff. Yeah, I think we got him. Yeah, we got him. This is the nice thing about having, like, this is why I was thinking about that, like, even down here, because again, it's nice having this elevated coast, because it's like, it's hard for them to, like, get up here. I mean, I guess they could they come up here? Yeah, oh yeah, they could walk right up there, but it's a little bit difficult for them, you know, especially if we take the rest of the obstacles away and whatnot. Alright, let's put this back in the harbor. There. Yeah, sleep. Yeah, we'll definitely sleep as soon as we can. Yeah. What's the most enemies you've seen so far? The biggest one, and unfortunately I didn't get it on camera, when I was doing one of the builds, was it was a pirate raid, and the thing was, it had spawned, like, well, let me park the boat now, because I was looking for it, and it had spawned a little ways away. So I didn't know if it was an anomaly. It also took me a while, because it took me a while to get out there, because it parked like in the middle of the ocean. And about 10 pirates had spawned, and so I was like, basically, like, you know, it had 2 spawners on the ship too, which that's why I'm surprised. I think I got out there just in time, because again, it spawned like the 2 more when I got out there, so maybe there's about 12. But it spawned like all the way out there, because like I could see it in the horizon, like, barely. So I had to like paddle out there and then like fight everything. 8 to 10, so maybe it was somewhere around, it was around 10, like I'm pretty sure it was around 10. But I think that was the biggest I've seen so far. But also, I'll qualify it by saying again, because like by the time we got out there, a bunch had spawned already from the spawner, so it was just about like getting the boat and then like paddling all the way out to the ocean, and that was a challenge. They almost got back to shore there, so it all ended up working out in the end there. Branson's taking a nap there. Excuse me 1 second. Okay. Alright. So let's see. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, like I said, I still have a little bit of a lingering. Let me try to drop some of our loot down. Yeah, guard tower upgrade time. Yeah, I think we'll have to get our Maddox up to level 3, or we'll have to get the builder's hut up to level 3. There, but yeah, we got them at both level 2, so that's, you know, that's good. There. Be right back, gotta restart your PC. Sounds good. We'll be here. Alright, I'm just gonna put the other right in here. I'll put the gunpowder in there. 2 bottle of enchanting. Let me try to... there we go. Alright, we'll give that to her in the morning. The pirate should sail away in the morning, too. Alright. So yeah, so we'll give her the compost. Here she comes. Yeah, she's tearing through fertilizer. Oh yeah, I should check on that. More pirates? I don't think so. Yeah, that ship's still there. It should disappear probably later. It should disappear at some point. There, we did get the victory message. There. Let me check. So I know someone in the comments in one of the videos said that you might be able to turn it off. Oh, you can. Now, is that just going to turn it off that she's not going to request it from... She's not going to request it from the courier and that. Yeah, V-Day, right? Exactly, our V-Day. Feels like we get one every, you know, every couple days. It seems like we get one. So I guess we'll take a look and see if that, she still got it. Let's see if she still wants it. I don't know if that's just going to be like she's not going to request it from the courier or if she's not going to request it, period. Oop. Yeah, we're going to have to adjust the pen over here. Oh my, wow. They want a lot of cows out. You're a zombie in the wall. Yeah, we'll have to fix this up a little bit to help so they don't get out. There. You're back. Welcome back. Alright, let me just drop these off. In here. Alright, I'm just going to drop the stakes off there. And then I think what we might do is we might start getting ready with some of the, for the upgrade of the house. That's all I have for her. There we go. Alright. So let's go take a look at what we need for the house there. It's That's funny. That's funny, John. Alright. Oh, come into your house here. Oh, did not want to respawn. Set that as mine. Alright. So, we can start getting some of this together, because I do want to get this upgraded, even though they're going to complain and say, oh, you know, we have a person that doesn't have a job. But I've been meaning to, yeah, upgrade it. Actually, he might have a bunch of this stuff. The only thing he might not have is a red bed. Well, he might not have the same exact quantities. 4-frame cobblestone, he could just borrow those from the... Huh. Yeah, I guess let's see what he does. Should borrow this chest as our... Alright. We could see. We'll start getting some of the stuff together. He probably has enough oak planks. He started work on it. Let's go take a look at what he's up to. Levels of the colony building. So we're working to get everything to level 2. You know, right now the house is one of them. We have to upgrade the courier's hut and the warehouse. And we still have to upgrade our town hall, the tavern, the restaurant, and the university. But everything else right now is at level 2. So I think, like, you know, we're going to try to make a... We're going to try to do a few upgrades, I think, like, the next few, like, streams. And then, like, I haven't been doing any upgrades during videos. Or not that much. Need a red bed. Okay, so he does need some things. He's requested others, so... He needs a red bed for me. There's a few other things. Alright, let's grab... Maybe I should have brought some of those poppies back. Do I have any... I don't know if I have any... Well, we do have some... Use poppies for red dye, right? We'll take these. I'll probably need a third one, though. I don't want to take the pretty flowers from there, but... Well, if we could do a poppy, maybe we'll just have to run back to the iron farm. Oh, where am I going? We need wool. Do I have it in here? Again, I got a gray wool in there. Where's my white wool? We got to do some more sorting soon, too. There's my white wool. Alright. Yay! Alright, so we have 2. Alright, so we may have to... Unless I could find... Oh, over here. Well, we're not going to have a shortage of red dye anymore. Which is good. There we go. Alright, so now we just need to make red bed. Yay! You needed racks too, I think. That's right. We need those iron nuggets. I'm honestly so happy we got the iron farm now. We're never going to be out of iron, because that was always a struggle that we were always like bare nothing. We'll take a stack, because we might have to... Well, actually, we should have enough, I think. I forgot how many racks he said he needed. Hey, Kane. Alright. Let me go hand these off to him. And see what he needs. Oh, I see someone. Someone's stun locked. Someone is sick. Brock? Axe. We can give him an axe. Where is the... Really quick, because I'll forget. Thought he had some. I don't know if he... I didn't see like a request. I'll give him both. Give him 2 stone ones. Can they use, yeah. Yeah, handoff time. Exactly. Can they use iron tools? Now that we have enough iron. What's that giving him? Oh, would you get him sick too? Looks like he might need stuff. I know sometimes, like, recently it hasn't been picking up, like, when I give it to him. Oh, there we go. Alright. Oh, your researchers have made their conclusions about accuracy. Awesome. Let me check on here. Oh, okay, level 3 iron tools, gotcha. Alright, so another incentive to get these buildings upgraded. If we can get the other thing is if we can get like a skeleton farm going, we could convert one of our guards into a archer, which would be cool. So I would definitely like to do that. We just don't have a good supply of arrows. All right, let me oh, I see sickness over here too. They're all getting sick now. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you sent me for the tool use level. I did save it. I do have the one. I couldn't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, thank you. Through Discord. Oop. Let's tactic training. Unlocks barracks. Ooh. So I need a block. So we need 3 blocks. All right. Well, I should have 27 on me. Now that we are so flush with iron, we can just throw it around like that. Yeah, medic building time. Tell me about it. We gotta do the research on that. That would be great. Like I said, that way I don't have to keep, running around and doing it. Oh, unlock shield use. I mean, we'll do both, so we'll just start with that one. Now let's see, where is the hospital? I'm pretty sure we have to research her right before we can do it. Whoa. Alright, well, she'll handle that. I wonder if we have to get up to level 2 with it. I'm like dreading to build the level 2 on that. A pig in town? Alright, let's go catch up with Maddox. And see what he's up to. Is he over here? No. He might be standing in his hut. Okay, great. You set it for the research table too. Thank you. Thank you very much. That'll help because it's kind of hard to zoom or like to kind of read everything. Oh, okay. Well, we can give him the bed. He needs a girl. Let's give him our crafting table. And I think he just needed 2 racks. What am I missing? Oh, we need more. He's still in here? 6 trapdoors. He's got... You need 6 more? He's got 4. Let's see if I give him 2, will he be... Okay, maybe he's got enough. So apparently he has some of this stuff in inventory. He's just waiting on a delivery. Alright, we'll give him some space. No rush on it. Now let's take a look around. What it's going to take to... So this one's a little pricey. We should have some bricks left, though. I think we have a bunch of clay left. So I'll try to make a point to upgrade the rest of the buildings to level 2. Now like I said, the university is the one I'm going to be dreading the most to do. It's definitely it's one of the coolest buildings, but it was quite the pain to build it. Oh, sorry, Amara. Ooh, 775 brick extra shingles. Ooh. One powered rail, which we did manage to snag from a mine shaft, so we do have that. 5 flower pots. An iron ore block. Block of iron. Iron bars. Alright. The stuff's not as bad now that we have iron. Like, more than enough iron. I guess what I should do is, before I break down that, I'm gonna leave it, because I don't know if it needs to be, like, a block. Or did I already put it in here? Maybe I already put it in here. Combine that. There. And the civilian table, first column, stamina 1 carat, unlocks the hospital. Oh, no kidding. Yeah. I'll have to take a look after. Oh, the Band-Aid one. Okay, so I see 1 golden carrot. Well, we have gold, so we should be able to make one. Okay. That'll work. So we could do that. Yeah, so we'll have to we're gonna have to do some upgrading. Like I said, we'll finish the house, and then what do we need for the tavern? I haven't really taken a look at the tavern, because again we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buildings to upgrade. So we got to make an emphasis, I guess, to upgrade the rest of these. Okay, this isn't too bad. Now, the one thing is I hope I left enough room, because this was like our second build. So I'm not, hopefully, I think this should be the border right about here, I believe. So if not, we're going to have a issue of space. Oh. Is Joseph going to the restaurant? Looks like he is. I'm very thrilled that that's working. Look at that. Can you show on stream the style of player house you're going to build? Sure. Where's my build tool? Here it is. Alright, so we'll go over here, and I'll be careful not to walk off anything. So I figured an episode. Let's try to be careful. Here we go. Where is it? Player housing. I was thinking about going with wooden 2, just because again, like the materials look gettable, and this is really nice on the inside. You got like a nice kitchen area, and then there's an upstairs, nice carpet, and that. I'm gonna try to be careful so we're not falling into anything. And then like a nice. This should be probably in the back, or towards the back. Actually, this could probably stay like this because like yeah, there's windows, so this could probably stay in the back. So this is what I'm thinking. And again, like, it's not as massive as I know some people will make their houses. And it looks like we probably could do something like we could right up here if we wanted to do like a 2-story area. This is level 2, this one. Here, I'll try. Let me go down to level 1. Yeah, so I looked at. So wooden 1 is here. So this one's like a little bit more. It doesn't have like above here, and so it's a very similar design. There's just no like carpet, and then there's no upstairs. It doesn't look like. Actually, I don't think there's an upstairs to it. So level 2 adds a second layer, and 3 supersizes everything. Why didn't I want 3? I'm not sure why. We could go with 3. I could probably gather the materials. Let's sleep. But yeah, so maybe we could pull off level 3. I can't remember that there's a reason why originally I'm just like, I don't know if level 3 is going to work. But now thinking about it, maybe it can work. Yeah, purple. There are people in exactly. Yeah, maybe it was the purple. The purple might be the one. Maybe that's why originally I'm like, where am I going to get purple dye from? But yeah, all right. So let's go. We'll check up on Maddox now. I don't know if he would have made it back up here or not. It's pretty cool. You can see the farm from all the way over here. Get a nice view out of our back window. But I think we're gonna end up putting it right over here. So I'll have to do a little bit of terraforming. We'll knock this down. I'll probably put it like right here ish, and then maybe we'll bring the coast back a little bit more. We'll see. There. Yeah, walking pork slices. Yeah. Where's that pig? Just somewhere. Yeah, it's pretty cool we could see it from here. Now, if only we could activate it from here, that would be even better, but I think it's a little too far away for it to be activated. But that was just the easiest area to build it, because, again, it was a pain getting the colonists into the boat, or the villagers, I'm sorry, into the boat. Oh. Alright, I think Maddox is back at his... Let's see what else he needs. Are you just waiting on stuff? It says he's waiting on deliveries. Cobblestone, oak door. He's got 18 stairs. I think he's got more than that. Alright, so he's got a bunch of stuff. Maybe we'll just leave him be for now. Let him do his work. There. But this is great. Like I said, so I think what we'll do is we'll have to we're gonna make an emphasis now of upgrading. If not this week, but maybe if we could find the stronghold, I'd like to set up a skeleton spawner too. That one won't be as hard as I don't think the iron farm is. I've done it before, and you know, essentially we just have to, and we have the magma blocks, so I could just use those. Before, what I've done too is just have it where like the skeletons will just kind of like there'll be water underneath the spawner, and they'll push them into like a pit, and you know, in the pit we'll have like the magma block to you know, do it, and then we'll put a hopper underneath the magma block to like essentially pull through the you know, the drops and whatnot, and we could put those. I think we have to go through a minecart. We might need a minecart under there. Actually, yeah, we'll need a minecart under there. And then we'll need a rail, which I have a bunch of rails now. And yeah, so we'll have to look to do that. Did Maddox go running over there? Or not yet, no. Okay, so she's okay. Let's also take a look. Let's take a look at what's needed to upgrade these as well. This is very empty. I never realized how empty this was on the inside. Yeah, there's not much in here, is there? Okay, so this isn't too much either. We're also very flush in coal for the time being. I managed to snag a lot of coal. Man, she is just... Wait. Wait a second. To get the doors for the... Did they take the doors off of here? Because nothing would have beat these in. The pirates were not up here, and there were just doors on here just like a little while ago. Someone stole our doors. Did Maddox steal the doors off the... Or did she take them off because he's like, I need stairs. Or I need doors. That's kind of funny. If they did, someone lifted our doors. Okay. Hey, Quizmaster, welcome in. I'm doing well. How are you? Happy to see you in chat. Doors damaged by the raids. The thing is, though, is that they were... Because we came in here after the raid was over, though, and there were doors on there. I mean, unless one of the pirates got up here and had, like, knocked down the doors. Which is definitely possible. Not good. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Quizmaster. I hope your day gets better. Very soon. There. I guess we'll put more... I guess we'll fix the doors. I think I have a crafting table over here. That's kind of funny. It may have happened maybe during the pirate raid. It could have happened during the pirate raid. Maybe one of them got up there. I didn't think any got up. There. But I think it's also funnier if she stole the doors from there to... we'll make extra and then we'll put the rest into there. Pirate damage killed by your colony's guards. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, there's a door thief on the loose. I know we gotta get a sheriff in here. I think there's the two co-conspirators right there, actually. Them. Oh. Oops. I think it just disappeared. That one. Do I have any kids? No, I currently do not have any kids. That's probably a couple years away, planning wise. For kids, I'll put the extra doors in there too. Explains that the guards were sleeping not at the... Oh, okay, gotcha. So that's why our guards were up to no... Well, they were defending the colony. I'm not ready to close the door on close the door on the door thief yet. Oh, interesting. They're getting a second. They're getting a sauna. What are they getting? Well, this is pretty interesting. Is he going to expand this? Is it like a separate house, or is he going to put it in between here? Very interesting. Yeah, have you heard the news? Yeah, I caught a little bit of it before the stream. I've been seeing my phone light up. Just a absolute tragedy in Texas today. It's hard to even put that into words. You know, like the like just evil. You know, act behind it, and that. So you know, I can't imagine what the families are going through, and you know, especially if you have kids tonight, it's one of those kind of things that you know, hug them a little tighter, you know, and that, because you know, it's very, you know, it's a very scary situation, and that, yeah, the Texas shooting at the school, yeah, so that happened this afternoon, I think, or this morning afternoon, and that. Alright, so we'll give him the 4 there. I think that should be what he had. I think he should be good. Yeah, it's a very tough time, as I know, upstate, you know, because I'm from Western New York, and you know, recently we had you know, a very racial motivated crime happen, murder happen here in Buffalo, and it's one of those things, like, you know, you never really think about. I mean, you see it on the news, and you know, it's something that, like, it's easy for a lot of people to become numb to because of how frequent it happens. But you know, just so soon right after that too. Glad your daughter knows how to use swords and other melee weapons for defense. Yeah, Minecraft teaching a valuable lesson. There. All right, let's see if he has he should have most of the stuff that he needs. Let's see, he's got something to say. Oop. Oh, sorry, Maddox. There. Yeah, no need for permit for open sword melee weapon carry. Yeah, I remember on that note, it just made me think of it, because I remember I saw on I think it was on the news a while back, they were kind of going over the, I think with the TSA, like the random stuff that they've caught through, like, you know, security, so people bringing, like, you know, random stuff, you know, and that got confiscated, and you know, like, it's obviously like some of the, you know, like stuff that you would expect, you know what I mean, like a pocket knife, or one of those like utility ones that, you know, again, someone could have in their bag, not meaning anything, you know, by it, or not having malice intent, but just you know, that they might have had it in there for something and they forgot to take it out and that. But the one of the things that they found was like this giant, like, I don't know if it was a samurai sword, but it was like a giant sword. And they said that they had confiscated it from someone's like bag, like one of their carry-on bags going onto the plane. I'm like, what? It's one of those things like you think like how, you know, how do you, like, I mean, like, I can't imagine that they forgot it was in there. They must have, like, you know, they must have tried to bring it on thinking that, like, you know, that they weren't going to get flagged for that. But I got such a kick out of that when I saw that, because it was, like all that random, you know, it's like a bunch of random stuff that you're like, oh, well, you know, that could very easily happen to, like, anyone forgetting it. But then you see something like that, and you're like, like, how did someone think they can, you know, do that? Yeah, Tano sword or an Eastern short sword. Yeah, it was something. It was sizable. You know, it was definitely something. I can't remember the exact size, but I mean, it was, you know, like a pretty decent sized sword. Like a big blade on it, like a thick blade. You could tell. And that, oh, well, there goes the, alright, so that's gonna cease progress for today. Everyone's running for the hills. But honestly, they are becoming more self-sufficient here. You know, with a lot of, like I said, I haven't really had to give them cobblestone or wood recently. They've been pretty self-sufficient at, you know, like our woodcutter and our miner, you know, having enough of it that they, you know, could do it. Even with the restaurant's been like, they've been bringing wood over there for her to like cook the stuff. I think she cooked pretty much everything. So things are starting to get a little bit more self-sufficient, which is great. So it's not me so much running around doing it there. So, but yeah, here comes the rain again. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, we had I had a scare, and it actually reminded me, I may have to make a lightning rod. So when I was putting up the in the fog over there, when I was putting it up, I got the villagers up there, and it started raining, and I was doing something down where I had like the bed and the crafting table set up, and it turned into a thunderstorm, and a bolt of lightning, like literally like a couple blocks away, struck some sand and started on fire. And I'm just like, that could be really bad. You know, if one of them got struck by lightning, that would be a pain in the butt to get another one up there. So I'm thinking about like if we should put like some kind of lightning rods, you know what I mean, like on a pole, like somewhere near, but not like right on top of it. Maybe even a couple of them. Because I was gonna say is it called the lightning rod? Because I haven't done it before, but I know you can craft it with the copper. I'm just trying to see. Lightning rod. Okay, that's probably why, because I don't think we have any copper ingots. But I'm thinking about doing that just because, like, I think it's something. I think just to be safe, because like that gave me a scare. But I'm just like, man, if one of them gets struck by lightning, like it's gonna be like a huge pain to get like another one back up there. Because again, we'd have to like, it took like a lot, because I had to put down stone like, you know, 20 blocks up and put like a column so that you know, we could push them up the up the bubble column, and that, Set you a web link in the Discord. Okay, great. Thanks, John. I'll take a look. I'll take a look right after the stream here. I think we're actually going to probably wrap up right around here, just because, again, like the main thing I wanted to do today was I wanted to do some farming and, you know, come back here, do a wellness check on everyone. And, you know, I wanted to talk about the iron farm and everything, because I was very excited when that finally got all set and built. So probably what we'll do, we'll be back, not tomorrow. Usually we stream on Wednesdays, but I'm going to be, unfortunately, a little bit busy tomorrow evening. So we're going to move the other stream to Thursday. And on Thursday, what we'll do is we'll finish upgrading that hut, or the house over there. He's making a lot of progress. So, I mean, I don't think it should be... There's probably some other materials, though. Like, I think he's going to need probably a lot more stairs in that, so we'll have to get him some more cobblestone stairs and whatnot. But, you know, so we'll finish upgrading that, and then, you know, we'll probably look to do some more. We'll look to do some more upgrades around here. So maybe, that's going to turn into a thunderstorm. Could tell that right away. All right, so yeah, so we'll finish upgrading that, and then we'll check some of the other buildings around here to see what else we can upgrade. Maybe we'll go for the restaurant next, just because that one doesn't look too difficult. So I'll probably look to do that Wednesday as well, or Thursday, I'm sorry, as well. And then we'll be back. I'll be trying to get an episode out probably sometime over the weekend, and that so that'll be about the player housing. So we'll see if we can get that, if I can get that all together, because I'll probably need some material for that. And yeah, bye, John. Thanks so much for stopping in. As always, I hope you have a great rest of your day and that great evening there. And yeah, so we'll be back on, excuse me, hit the mic. So we'll be back on Thursday and anticipate a new episode at some point over the weekend. And then we'll be back to our regular streaming schedule. Well, actually, Sunday, maybe not Sunday, just because I think for that's right, it's Memorial Day weekend, so I might be out. So if not Sunday, probably Monday. Or Monday, we definitely will be back. So I'll probably try to sneak another stream in next week as well, there too. So if we miss on Sunday and that. But thanks so much, guys. On the way out, please consider dropping a like on the stream. It does help to get the VOD some exposure with the YouTube algorithm and whatnot. And it helps more people be able to find the channel. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It's free, doesn't cost anything, and it really is a huge help to the channel. So, like I said, we'll be back on Thursday with some more MineColonies streams. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great evening. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.